I have waited around long enough for you to come to your senses and leave the cult of MAGA, but I am giving up on you. You have made your choice. You have chosen Donald Trump over a relationship with your grandson, which apparently you don't seem to mind because you have 7 other grandkids that you can fall back on. Same as you don't feel like you're missing anything by losing a relationship with your daughter because you have 3 other kids that worship you. Every time I wake up in the morning and I have to be a witness to the newest atrocity at the hands of this regime.
Damn, a regime? Sounds like she's comparing Trump and likening him to a certain painter back in the day in the early 1900s. It's incredible how these people don't understand, comparing Trump and his regime or his administration to basically Nazis in Germany. You lose a lot of credibility by doing that because we are very, very far from that. And whatever Trump is doing right now is very far from whatever, the certain painter in the 1900s was doing back in the day. But you know how she, as usual, never take accountability, right? How about you're keeping your grandson away from his grandfather, right? How about that? Because, listen, if it's a romantic relationship that you have with somebody else, you should absolutely talk about politics and make sure that your values align. That's a no-brainer. But when you're talking about immediate family, people who literally, if it wasn't for his seed, right? If it wasn't for his semen, to quite put it frankly, right? You wouldn't be here, right? So, you know what I'm saying? He literally gave you life. He literally is the reason why you're here, right? The buck started with him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he didn't decide to lay down, you wouldn't be here right now, right? So you're the one who's taking his grandson away from him. It's not the other way around, right? Because in a family situation, I'm pretty sure, bro, those are family. Like, you can get over certain things. A romantic partner, I can understand. And, this confirms one thing that I've been hearing on the internet, a lot of people saying recently about people on the left in comparison to people on the right. And that is basically that, people on the right will, they'll disagree with you and hear your opinion out. Like, they'll actually disagree with you and let you voice your opinion, and they'll debate you, and they'll actually, say, this is why you're going wrong, and this is why I think what I think. But people on the left is anything that you have, they will literally you can't be a part of my life anymore. Even if you've been tight like this, i.e., a father and a daughter situation right here. These people just cannot accept the fact that other people have different ideas. People just believe different shit. We can think by ourselves. We're not indoctrinated, right? And we don't have to conform to what the norm has always been. We can think, these people just think that everybody should be thinking just like them and everybody should think the same way. But it's incredible. But in my opinion, I think how about you are taking your grandson away from his grandfather? That's what's happening right here.